you had a good week. It's Tuesday, so that means I gotta make a video and do laundry. So I'm going to go start my laundry, and I'll be back to tell you about my weekend because I went home to see my family, and my friend Jeff came with me. Okay, so on Friday it was me and Geoffrey, and we had to leave Denton by about, I think we decided after, a little after 1. Geoffrey was running a little bit behind, but it was fine because I wasn't even packed yet. And then we ended up leaving Waco at 1, or leaving Denton at 1:30ish. And we made it down. We stopped to get something to eat, and we were there, and we made a good time. We met up with my parents at my house, and we were there for a little bit, and then we went to go get Winter, and we decided to eat dinner at my house, and we went to Common Grounds to get coffee, and then we went to Dichotomy to sit on top of the roof and look at the Alka building and stuff. We had fun up there, and Winter stayed the night at my house. So did Geoffrey, obviously, but Winter stayed the night at my house, and we woke up on Saturday. We had breakfast, and then we were gonna go to the Naval Museum, but the museum was closed, unfortunately, because Baylor was having a football game at the time, and I didn't know they were having one, and I didn't think that the museum would close even if they did. But we walked up and we checked the doors, and it was locked. But one of the parking lots that they use for the tailgating area is the Mayborn Museum parking lot, and I guess they don't want students to have to volunteer during that time. So I mean, it makes sense. And I had a hair appointment at 2, so we wouldn't have had that much time to look at the entire museum anyways. So it's kind of fate, I guess. I don't know, kind of pissed me off a little bit. But we got to see, right behind Baylor, because that's where I took my senior picture, so we just, walked around this, little pond type thing. I don't know, it was, right off the river. It was, like a little thing of water, and they had, a path around it and a bridge. Just really pretty. And, yeah, that was fun. So then we went to my hair appointment so that I could get my roots touched up, but we got there, an hour early because we were planning on being at the museum. So we were there early, and we went to a Halloween store that was right next to it, and we looked at the stuff. We tried on wigs and everything. It was crazy. I think I'm gonna save up for a vlogging camera, because I think it'd be a lot of fun just walk around and I think it'll be more interesting for people to see a video that kind of shows what I'm doing rather than me telling what I'm doing. But I went, whenever I was home, I was trying to look for my vlogging camera that my Grams bought me, but I can't find it. It's a Sony camera. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not high definition, really cool stuff, but I mean, it takes pretty good. I used it for projects in high school. I have a little flip camera, but I don't like the quality on that. I think that people have better quality on their iPhones now, so I'd rather just use my iPhone. But if anything, I want to get an actual camera, so I can see myself. But yeah, we went to the Halloween store, and afterwards we went to my hair appointment, and Geoffrey decided to get his hair colored as well. So he got this almond brown or whatever, I can't remember. It was some type of nut brown, and it looks really good. It kind of darkened his hair a little bit, and I just got my roots touched up. She didn't, the first time that we did my hair, we bleached it all, and then we put purple in it and it kind of the purple bluish hue kind of made it grayer. This time she used something that kind of made it more an ash blonde. You can kind of see the blondish light to it, but it kind of made an ash blonde. But I kind of like how it turned out, because especially once I use my purple shampoo with it again, it'll look nice. But we'll see. And I decided not to get the sides colored, just because I kind of like the contrast with it. And it It looks really nice. I like it. I like it. I'll probably go back in December to get my next touch up, and I'm not sure if I'll do the same thing again. I might just start growing my hair out normally as it is, but we'll see. Okay, so after my hair appointment, we went to Jamba Juice, and I used Apple Pay for the first time. That was kind of fun. They gave me this little I don't even know what they're called, like the little figurines for Android, like one of the little green guys. He was orange, but like one of those things. I got one of those because I paid with the Apple Pay. I don't know why, but that was funny. And after that, we went to the fair and we rode some rides. I showed Geoffrey the petting zoo, because our zoo, like the petting zoo, is like a little bit better than the one that's at the state fair. And we went and inside like the little place that like show the farming thing, and like a little kiosk. I mean, they have the same thing at the state fair, but it's not. It's like a little bit bigger at the state fair, and it's a little overwhelming. I don't know. I didn't look at the one at the state fair. I just like the one in Waco, the Heart of Texas Fair and Rodeo. Yeah. So we looked around at the fair. We were there for like an hour or two, maybe 3 hours. I can't remember. We ran into my aunt there and her family, and we talked to them a little bit. And we only spent like $20 total there, like minus the cost to get in, but it was like less than $40, and we still had like a pretty good time because I like that there's stuff to do that's like free. We didn't eat there. We went to health camp right afterwards, and we got burgers and French fries. I really like because it's like a really old burger place in Waco. And then we went to my house and we hung out there, and we played we played this game called Pit, and I have it somewhere. Oh yeah, it's up there. But we played Pit, and it was fun. It's like this game where it's kind of like the stock market or whatever, and you kind of you have to like get like all the same cards. You have to get 9 of the same like wheat, and like, but you like only have like wheat and like some coffee and barley and stuff, and you gotta like kind of like count out like 1 1 1 1 on 2 2 2 2 2 2 2, however many cards you want to trade. And it's just a fun game because like everyone's like shouting and like trading, your adrenaline gets pumping, and it's like a really fun game to play with like a lot of people. Geoffrey really liked it. Winter really liked it. We always play it with my family, and I enjoyed it. I love that game so much. It's called Pit, yeah. And then normally there's this bell that you ding with it whenever you win, but we use a spoon in my family because it's not as loud and it's fun. Like there's different things like you can like do with the spoon. You can get it like secretly. I don't know. And Geoffrey played with my nephew. He really liked him. It was fun. It was funny to watch too. But Geoffrey kept on like getting him really hyper, and so he'd get too much, and then Geoffrey's like, "Whoa, calm down." And then we were like, "You're doing it to him, man. You're doing it to him." But yeah, Carson stayed the second night, and he had a really good time. We kind of got to know the foreign exchange students a little bit more. But yeah, it was a good weekend. We ended up going to eat it on Sunday. We ended up going to eat at this place called Torchy's Tacos. I'm sure there's plenty of people that know what it is, but I didn't know about it until like 2 years ago. So Torchy's Tacos is really good, and Geoffrey and I went back up to Denton, and I think we just watched YouTube once we got back. Yeah, because we came back to my room because I was tired. And Geoffrey really liked my family, and we had a good time. This video is a lot longer than I thought it would be, so I apologize for that. I'm surprised that I did it all in one take, except for the very beginning. And I tried not to say but y'all have a great week. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good day.